Excellencies, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great sense of pride that I bring you greetings and felicitations from the government and people of Ghana. It is also my distinguished honor to be invited to the city of Rotterdam for the 2013 World Geospatial Forum. Ghana's participation in this forum is strategic, indicating the country's readiness to learn and share with experts of the geospatial world, and helping Ghana to take full advantage of geospatial technologies made available in the 21st century. Indeed, I consider this forum a unique opportunity to be part of the collective and global efforts at addressing the challenges of geospatial technologies and its numerous applications, especially for us in the developing world. We know that embracing geotechnology is of crucial importance for the sound physical and socio-economic development of our nations and communities. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President of the Republic of Ghana, on April 2, 2013, launched the National Urban Policy Framework and Action Plan, aimed primarily at scientifically handling the emerging challenges of urbanization. This is against the backdrop of the dramatic demographic shift from the rural to urban centers in Ghana. It is a well-known phenomenon that cities and towns are the crystallization of human civilization, with urbanization being an important aspect of modernization. However, the rate at which Ghana is developing in terms of internal migration from 80% rural to 20% urban in 1960 to the current population ratio of 52% urban ought to be a cause for concern. It is for this reason and other related reasons that the policy of the current administration focuses on harnessing the positives of urbanization as a catalyst for economic growth, social improvement, and cultural enhancement and environmental sustainability. However, this effort, ladies and gentlemen, cannot happen in a vacuum. Distinguished Assembly, today we live in a world that has been dramatically transformed by technological advancement, especially in the last 2 decades. Geography, combined with information technology, the spread of the internet, and advances in space technology are significantly transforming lives across the group. Ghana, and for that matter, Africa, as alluded to earlier on, cannot be left out. This is especially so because African economies continue to grow in the face of global economic challenges, according to current global statistics. In my humble view, the application of tools of geospatial technologies provide enormous benefits to countries all over the world. The technological dexterity of geospatial data in arriving at informed decisions on the environment, for example, and the immense commercial and economic utility brought about by its utilization ought to be managed in such a way that it does not undermine our national or territorial security. It has rather accrue to the benefit of the vast majority of our peoples in their daily struggles for survival in our part of the world. I am indeed happy to state that the government of Ghana, under the auspices of the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, and in collaboration with Geospatial Media and Communications, hosted the African Geospatial Forum in Ghana in October last year. It was our way of demonstrating to the world that Ghana considers the role of geospatial technology as a critical element in Ghana's socio-economic transformation. It is in line with our national effort at creating wealth with a view to alleviating poverty that Ghana's Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources is working towards the sustainable management and utilization of the country's land, forests, wildlife, mineral, and other natural resources. The mining industry in Ghana, for example, accounts for over 7% of the country's GDP, with mineral exports making up 41% of total exports. Mineral export is one of the largest contributors to state revenue, with the potential of unlocking significant socio-economic benefits for the development of Ghana. To mitigate environmental degradation and the subsequent negative socio-economic impact of mining on host communities, my ministry is implementing the Alternative Livelihood Program, ALP, in mining communities through the creation of non-mining jobs, which has resulted in the planting of 23,000 acres of land with palm seedlings, providing employment for 23,000 people in the Prestea Huni Valley mining community in the western region of the country. Yet in all these, the full benefit in the use of geospatial technology is yet to be fully exploited. It is in the light of this that Ghana's Land Administration Project, with funding from the World Bank and the Canadian International Development Agency, is designed to consolidate and strengthen land administration and management systems for the efficient and transparent land services delivery in Ghana, making use of geospatial technology as far as practicable. The project is geared towards developing harmonized and streamlined policies and legislative frameworks, including developing a national spatial development framework for efficient and effective land use planning, and coming out with an efficient and cost-effective one-stop shop service centers for land transactions operating within integrated land information systems for land sector institutions. Distinguished participants, Ghana is developing its national spatial data infrastructure with a contract having recently been signed to provide the needed platform for data sharing and dissemination. We find it necessary to harmonize the various spatial data platforms created since the mid-1990s when Ghana Environmental Resources Management Project and others like the Environmental Protection Agency, the Soil Research Institute, and Land Commission, the Geography Department of the University of Ghana, and others started collecting vital data on our ecosystems. In forging ahead of these initiatives, the second Ghana Administration Project, Lab 2, under my ministry, organized a multi-sectorial stakeholder conference in Ghana in March this year to help attain the objective for the effective harmonization and development of a common policy framework for spatial data infrastructure in Ghana. Ghana is also developing a policy to regulate survey and mapping practice in the country. Additionally, a geodetic reference network embedded with continuously operating reference stations are being established to enhance survey and mapping practice in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, as Ghana strives to pool resources for the purpose of taking full advantage of the benefits of geospatial technologies offer, it gives me great pleasure to commend the efforts of geospatial media and communications for their thoughtfulness in organizing such annual forums, bringing together world-renowned experts and institutions in the geospatial field to brainstorm, share ideas, and take advantage of best practices for the good of the international community and mankind. It is imperative to mention that the theme chosen for the Rotterdam Discourse, monetizing geospatial value and practice, is most appropriate and germane, affirming our long-held belief that our quest for wealth creation and poverty reduction will continue to elude us without the contribution of such technologies. At this juncture, let me take this opportunity to invite you all to Ghana again, as we could continue to engage further in the utilization of geospatial technologies for our mutual benefit. Finally, on behalf of my Chief Director, Professor Bruce Bano Yakubu, himself a geospatial scholar of repute, who is here with me, and that of the Ghanaian delegation, I wish you all a fruitful deliberation. Thank you for your kind attention, and may God bless us all.